Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Molly and I make videos for you, and today's video is going to be a night routine for the day before the work week starts. If you're new here and you don't know me, I work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. I just graduated in May of 2020 with my bachelor's in marketing with a minor in finance. So I'm a business gal. I work in corporate America, and I also have anxiety, and I get bad Sunday scaries every week. And if you don't know what the Sunday scaries are, lucky you, but they're basically just like anxious feelings because of the impending doom of the work week starting. And it doesn't have to do with not liking your job or your company or blah blah blah. It's just about like the fact that there's a whole week ahead, and so much can happen in a week and you don't know what's to come, and it's a little bit overwhelming. So for that reason, I think it's really important to practice some self-care the night before the work week starts and do a couple of simple things that can set you up for success and help you feel a little bit less overwhelmed throughout the week. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing all of that with you and just kind of taking you with me through my night routine. So without further ado, let's get into the video. P.S. I would usually be filming this on a Sunday, but we had a long weekend this weekend because today is MLK Day. So I'm having my Sunday scaries on a Monday night this week. So yeah, today is a Monday, but still the same routine. So it's about 7:45 right now, and I usually like to eat dinner earlier, but life happened tonight. That's totally okay. So I'm about to make dinner, and I decided since I don't have as much time tonight, I'm gonna make something easy but still super yummy, super filling, super nutritious. That's definitely tip number one, is to make sure that you like feed your body and nourish your body before the work week starts. It doesn't have to be some extravagant meal. I'm making roasted cauliflower and cheese ravioli from Trader Joe's with their vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto. If I wanted to make a super quick and easy dinner because I'm exhausted at the thought of work, this is so much better than having like a microwavable meal or something like that. And it'll fill you up and really nourish your body. So that's tip number one. Let's get to cooking. While the pasta's on the stove, I'm gonna make my protein. This is just the Trader Joe's spicy jalapeno chicken sausage. I literally just chop this up into bites and throw it in a pan and heat it up. Super easy. Here's dinner. It literally took like 10 minutes to make. It's just pesto sauce, ravioli, and chopped up chicken sausage. And I know this doesn't seem like the most healthy, most nutritious meal, but the idea is just to do your best. And my best tonight looked like something quick and easy and yummy, and so that is what I made. Usually after I finish dinner, I get into my PJs. I'm really lucky because my boyfriend Tim and I have a little deal where I cook and he does dishes. He's the best. So he's doing dishes right now, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna get into my jammies. I'm wearing these PJs tonight. I wear a matching PJ set every single night when I go to bed. I don't know if that's like normal. I feel like a lot of people don't do that, but that's my vibe. These look like cotton candy and I love it. So inevitably, I always have a couple of loose ends in regards to chores that I have to tie up before the work week starts, but I want to start the work week with a clean home, especially right now working from home. It can get really, really hard to work in an environment that like isn't clean and isn't conducive to working. So I have some clothes right here sitting on this drying rack that I need to put away, and I'm just gonna go out into the living room, dining room, kitchen area and tidy up and put our coats away and things like that. Just get it nice and ready for the work day tomorrow. All tidied up. The next thing I do is just sit down with my planner, and I kind of just try to plan little things that I want to accomplish each day throughout this week. It can be something as simple as this day I want to sweep the floors, or this day I want to do laundry, or what I want to have for dinner that day, any plans that I have that week, things like that. And the reason that I like to do this is because I think it helps me not let work become my life. I think when you're working 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, it can be really easy to let work become your whole life and feel completely overcome by the work that you have to do. And by planning little things throughout the week that are for like your personal life, like your home life or your friend life or your self-care, little things like that, it reminds you that work is not your whole world and there are other things to take care of, there are other people around. You can take care of yourself if you feel like you don't have a lot of people around or there's not much to take care of elsewhere. You can always take care of yourself. So right now I am going to do that and just kind of fill in the rest of this week and get it all done. While I was doing that, I was finishing uploading a YouTube video. It just finished uploading, so I just need to update the description, the title, and upload my thumbnail and all that. Just doing all of this before the work week starts and just like having everything already set, ready to go, makes my life so much easier during the work week. So this is just another one of those loose ends I want tied up before the work week starts. So now that all of the last minute little tasks that I wanted to take care of are done, the apartment is all tidy, the clothes are put away, I have my week a little bit more framed out so that I can be a little bit more at ease this week, I am going to do my skincare. I totally recommend having a skincare routine. It doesn't have to be some crazy in-depth routine. It can literally just be cleanser and moisturizer, but like having a routine that's like 5-10 minutes that's just about taking care of you is so important. It makes you feel so good. And so that is what I'm gonna do right now. So I'll kind of walk you guys through my skincare routine, I guess.
I would like to join.
You can join.
I take care of my skin too.
Tim does skincare too. So we both use the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This stuff is the bomb. If you watch Skincare by Hiram, you know, I don't have to tell you. Also, Tim wears jammy sets too. How cute are we? So the first things first, clean washcloth. You need a clean washcloth. And turn the water on and wet your face.
When you feel like you're not doing enough because the person next to you is doing more.
Patting my face dry. Make sure you pat.
We pat. We don't do what I just did before.
We don't rub, we pat. Rubbing your face can just be kind of like harsh on it. And so next I use this CeraVe retinol serum. It's a pretty like low grade retinol, and that's good for younger skin like mine. I'm only 24. I definitely have very young skin, so Tim was just putting on his moisturizer.
Oh, thank you for asking. It's the blue CeraVe.
Next, I used the Burst Hydration Station Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I have really, really dry skin, so this helps with all my dryness. And I just put a couple drops on my face.
And this is where Tim disappears.
And Tim just put his eye cream on, and now he's going to bed. I have a couple more steps. So I put on my eye cream. I use the Derma E Hydrating Eye Cream. Pretty much all of my skincare is drugstore except for 2 products. One I use in the morning, one I use both in the morning and at night. But I'll show you that in a second. And whatever's left over of my eye cream, I put on my lips. And then this is the last thing I do at night. I use the SkinCeuticals Triple Lipid Restore. This stuff is literally the best. Like I said, I have really, really dry skin, and especially in the winter in New York, I struggle greatly with dullness, flakiness, you name it. And this stuff has been a savior for my skin. It's really, really expensive. I don't even recommend buying it because you're not going to be able to stop, but I just ask for it for like every holiday I can think of, and I only use like a fingertip of it every single time I put it on because I try to make it last a long time because it's just so expensive, but it's so good. It works so well. And that is my little nighttime skincare routine. And look at that. It only took 6 minutes, and those 6 minutes of self-care just make me feel so good. Another little thing I do to set myself up for success in the morning is I fill my big 40-ounce water bottle up tonight, and I'll drink some of it tonight, and I let it sit by my bed so that like the first thing I do in the morning is drink some water. And that way I just like start my day drinking water, and I don't know, I feel like it like starts me off on a good note. Another little thing I like to do to help us wind down and chill out before the week ahead is to make tea. And I know that this is like so basic, everybody makes a cup of tea when they need to chill out, but seriously, drinking a calming blend of tea can be super helpful in helping you wind down and just feel relaxed and calm. And so I usually like to drink something with chamomile in it because that can be really, really calming, really, really soothing. So right now I'm making Celestial Seasonings Sleepy Time tea for Tim and I. It's like a peppermint chamomile blend, and I'm just gonna put a little honey in it. I think what's really great about making tea is that it is so quick. It's such a simple thing that you can do for yourself, and it helps so many different things. So like accomplishing a task feels good. So like making the cup of tea in general feels good, right? But then you're also getting in another cup of water for the day. That's gonna help you out too. And also the benefits of the tea itself helping you wind down and feel a little bit calmer. So I love that like this simple little like 2-minute thing can help with so many different things. And I hope if you take nothing else away from this video, I hope that that's what you take away from it, is that self-care does not have to look like this grand, intricate routine. Self-care for some people, I mean, if you want self-care to be a grand, intricate routine for you, then that's awesome. That's what you should do to take care of yourself. But I think for other people, it may look like accomplishing little tasks and sprinkling little moments of joy throughout accomplishing those tasks so that you feel grounded and feel prepared for the day ahead and prepared for whatever life may throw at you. And I know that's like a lot of wisdom for a cup of tea, but seriously, I just think that like you don't have to look at self-care as like this intense overwhelming thing. I think that when we reduce self-care down to only one kind of self-care, it kind of demotivates people from even wanting to try investing in themselves, because they're like, oh, well, I don't have the time to devote 45 minutes to sitting in a bubble bath and doing a face mask and making a cup of tea and watching a chick flick. I don't have the 2 hours needed for that, or the 3 hours, or whatever. That's okay. Take 3 minutes to make yourself a cup of tea. Take 6 minutes to wash your face and put a little moisturizer on. Take 15 minutes to tidy up the house a little bit before bed. And all of those things are going to add up to you just feeling a little bit better and a little bit less anxious about all that is to come. And that, my friends, is self-care. So the last thing that we do before pouring ourselves into bed is we all cuddle up on the couch with our blinkies and the pup, and we watch an episode of our TV show while we're drinking our tea. Right now we're watching Law & Order SVU. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and coming to my channel. I hope that you guys liked this video. I hope it inspires you to practice some self-care and make sure that you're taking care of yourself before the 9-to-5 grind starts. And yeah, I'm just thankful that you're here, and I hope you stick around. Okay, thanks. Bye.